that there's actually a third structure in there that's... oh, that's frozen as shit. Okay. There's actually a third structure, the spirit. Even as all this was going on, even as animal husbandry and what's that word? Agriculture were booming. They were really getting going. And our ancestors were really, really not beginning to understand, really coming to deep, fundamental, foundational understandings about the way genetics work in the practiced world. So much so that they were able to genetically design plants and animals and human beings we didn't understand the epigenetic phenomenon of social adaptation all that well. Because we didn't have enough old people. We didn't have enough grandparents that got to have the realization that I'm talking to you right now. That, oh, that's me. But it's not me. It's me if I had developed in an entirely different environment and had entirely different parents. That's me. But it's a child in an entirely different time from when I was a child. Only a handful of people got to have that experience. Because that experience is the adult experience of grandchildren. It's what you get. It's what grandparents get when you graduate college and they're college graduates. They get to go, we have had now officially on paper the same experiences. This is why cult was designed. That's the exact structure of the Greek demos. That's exactly how their democracy was set up. Is that once you had worked effectively for free, either as an apprentice or whatever, for the city, your granddad would come up to you and go, you're a man now. Because you and I have gone through the same tedious bullshit. And it's official. We're going to put it on paper. That is at least 2,600 years old. That tradition. That's why we have university. That's why as high school graduation rates went up through the 19th and 20th centuries, so did college graduation rates. And that's why we're at a place now where you're expected to have a college bachelor's degree in the same way you were expected to have a high school degree in the latter part of the 20th century. And that's why universities basically give those fuckers away and they're useless now. So you have to have it because it's an initiation into the civilization your grandparents built. And so you see me as somebody who rejects the civilization my grandparents built, and what you don't understand is that I so deeply understand the civilization my grandparents built. I'm just going to go back to the way their great grandparents did it. My great-grandmother was Shawnee. So somewhere back there in my line are Native American people who lived in these same hills, these same woods, this same environment, this same climate, walked to the same ground. I'm allowed to wonder what their life was like and live it. I'm allowed that. You can't take it away from me.